prime suspect for me.
I loved it. I was like, is this a trick? I'm so confused.
I'm just glad we weren't doing Cooking with Styles back then. I might have been on that.
You would have been a suspect as well.
I would have been a suspect as well, but I
look at you.
Just in case, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Trick-or-treaters are heading out the doorways right now, so if they are, keep that in mind. If you're going to be out driving, keep an eye out for those little ghouls and goblins. We're talking about temperatures in the mid-60s along the coastline, a little bit cooler at the beaches, and then once you get off the beaches into the inland microclimates, maybe 65 or 66. But once the sun goes down, those temperatures are going to cool off quickly. All right, looking at the highs around the county today, we were in the low to mid-70s from places like Valley Center, Ramona, and down into El Cajon, sharing a 73, 74 in Escondido, 71 in Alpine. The mountains, low to mid-60s. Borrego, fantastic, at 87 degrees. In the coastal strip, 64 was a popular number in the northern half of the county, and as you get down into, say, the downtown area, 70, which is 4 degrees below our average. Current look at conditions in the downtown, we're at 67, west-northwesterly winds, and the humidity at 66%. Surf, it has been fun the past couple days, but starting to drop off just a little bit as we're starting to see a back off of the swell coming in out of the northwest. By Thursday or Friday, another swell coming in could bring us some pretty big waves in the 4 to 5 foot range, so keep that in your calendar. Low to mid 30s in the upper plain states. As you head further south, it warms up. Dallas 72, Chicago at 48, the nation's capital at 60, 55 in Atlanta, 62 in San Francisco, 78 in Las Vegas, and 60 in Salt Lake City. So we've got this area of low pressure pulling out of the northeastern part of the country, and on the backside, a little bit of high pressure building in along the Gulf states and along the mid-Atlantic. Out west, high pressure enough to keep the storm track to the north of us in Southern California, but this is expected to move towards the north and into the northern Rockies. Here's what we're looking at as this series of low pressures moves on through. High pressure starts to ridge back in, and as it does, it starts to keep the storm track out of our neck of the woods. And they see plenty of energy moving into the Pacific Northwest, and another storm making its way into the Pacific Northwest by the latter part of the work week. So looking at tomorrow and on into the first part of the work week, 70 is the number for the coastline. As you head into the inland microclimates, Who's that?
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat!
Oh.
Y'all thought we was going to miss out on Halloween?
Wait,
Oh my God, look at this guy.
What do you got? Hey, you're the guy from the news.
Yeah, so are you. You look just like you do on television.
What do you got? Like that?
You got candy?
All right, you guys, have what you want.
Oh,
there.
I'm taking Snickers. You like Snickers?
Sean's got the good stuff.
And the tricks.
Let me
3 each.
Okay.
Sean, how many people do you think are going to come trick-or-treating in the middle of your weather segment tonight? Well, we could just finish the whole bowl.
Yeah, hey, I got other trick-or-treaters coming. All right, stand up just a second.
Happy Halloween.
All right, you guys take care. Look when you cross the roads. There's your forecast for things in the mountains. We're talking about some pretty chilly conditions. Did you see Steve Price? He didn't even comb his hair when he went out trick-or-treating. We're talking low 30s, make that low 40s, upper 30s, right on into the mid part of the work week. And I got to tell you, if it's temperatures you're looking for, head on out to the deserts where it's going to be in the mid 80s to low 90s.